Hi guys, welcome to the Pepcoding. In this video, we are going to solve meetings room 1. So before solving this question, I want to tell you that this question is a follow-up question. This question is a follow-up question of a question named merge intervals, which is in level 1. So if you want to continue with this question, please at least one time see that question in level 1. So let's start this. So here in this question we have given n meeting schedules and all these schedules having a start time and the end time, that is start point and the end point of the meeting. And there will be some meetings which may or may not overlap to each other. In this question, if there is any meeting which overlaps with another meeting, this means we have to return false. Else if all the meetings doesn't overlap each other, this means we need to return true. So this is the question. So let's see this by an example. Here this 5 shows that there is a person having 5 meetings. This 5 shows that a person having 5 meetings, and these meetings are: first meeting at 0th index, it will be there will be a start time and the end time. So the start time is 1, end time is 3. The second meeting at 1 index, it will be 8 and end time is 10. Third meeting start from 7 and at 8. Fourth meeting start from 9 and at 15. And fifth meeting start from 2 and at 6. So if there is any meeting which overlaps to each other, we need to return false. Here in this input, there are two meetings which are overlapping. One is 1 and 3 and 2 and 6. The second one is 8 and 10 and 9 and 15. These two are overlapping to each other. So what these range are? Let's say a meeting start from 1 to 3. There is another meeting. The next meeting is start from 4 till 6. So here for these two meetings, there is no overlap. This means we need to return true for this condition. Now, if there is a meeting start from 1 to 3 and there is another meeting start from 2 to 4. Here in this condition, these two meetings overlap here. So we need to return false for this condition, because that person cannot take two meetings at same time. The person can take one meeting at one time. Now we do know if the meetings are if meetings are overlapping. So what overlapping means here, if the meetings the first meeting ending time, if the first meeting's ending time is less than the second meeting starting time, this is 4, which is the starting time of the second meeting, this means there is no overlap. There is a case when if one meeting start from 1 to 3, the second meeting start from 3 to 5, this is also not overlapping. Here when the first meeting will end from 1 to 3, the second meeting will start at the end, that is at 3. So at this condition we also need to return true. But for here we see if the end time is smaller than or equal to the start time of the next meeting. So this means this is true, and in this condition the end time that is 3, if it is greater than the start time of the next, that is 2, this means there will be a overlap and we need to return false from here. So this is the question, and hope now we are going to see the approach to solve it. We have meetings from 1 to 3, and let's take the meeting input again in a new page. So in this we have a range start from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 and 15. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 and 15. Let's see the meetings. First meeting is from 1 to 3. This is the first meeting. Second meeting is from 8 to 10. This is the second meeting. Third meeting is from 7 to 8. 7 to 8. This is third meeting. Fourth is 9 to, here we can see the overlapping from 9 to 15, and the last meeting is from 2 to, here again overlapped, again the times are overlapped, 2 to 6. So here if we start from the 1, that is the start time of first meeting. If we see here, the start time is 1, the end time is 3. For the next meeting, the next meeting is start from 2, which is between 1 and 3. This means at this position it is false. Why? Because there is a overlap. There is a overlap of the meetings. So we will return false from here. No need to go to check for the next. This means we need to sort our meetings. We need to sort our meeting according to the starting time. Then we will check is my ending time is greater than next starting time, ending time of current meeting. This is for the current meeting and this is for the next starting meeting. If this is true, this means we need to return false. There will be a overlap. Let's say instead of this 2, it is 3. This means our meeting start from 3 to 6 so there is no overlapping. So it will check here, end time of first meeting is equal to the starting time of next meeting. Now this is fine, there is no overlap. So this means we need to update our end time for checking for the next meeting from here. So the ending time will be, now it will be the ending time of second meeting's ending time will be updated. Ending time will be updated by second meeting's ending time. Now Now it will check the ending time is greater than the next meeting starting time, which is 7. This is false. This means again our ending time will be updated by next meet of ending time, that is 8. Now it will check, is 8 greater than 8 for the next starting time of the meeting. So this is also false. So this means again our ending time will be updated by ending time of 8 to 10. So this will be 10. Now in this condition, it will check, is my ending time is greater than the next meeting starting time. So next meeting starting time is 9. Here 10 is greater than 9. This means at this condition we need to return false. This condition will true and we will return false. So this is the approach. So first of all we need to sort our array given for the intervals like this. Let's take it down. First we will sort it. Now if we sort it, the array will look like, we need to sort it according to the start time. So first sorted value will be 1, then 2, then 2, then 7, then 8, and then 9. And the ending time of each meeting is 1 to 3, 2 to 6, 7 to 8, 8 to 10, and 9 to 15. So at the starting 80 will be 3. It will check for the next start meeting. Here this condition, it is greater than next start. We need to return false. So here 2 is less than 3. This means it is greater than next start. So we will return false. So now it will now let's write this as 3. This is 1. This is 3. Now for this condition, if it is 3, the next minute start is 3 also. So this condition is false. So it will continue and it will update by the second meeting ending time. So now this 3 will be updated by 6. Now 6 will ask 6 will check for the next mid start time, that is 7. This is also false. So now the end time will be 8. Now it will ask it will check with the next mid start time. This is again false. It is equal to the next starting but not greater than. Again it will update it from the end time of the next meet. So this is 10. Now 10 will check with the next meet start time. At this condition we can see 10 is greater than the next start, that is 9. So at this condition we will return false. If instead of 9 it is 11 or 10, the condition will false and it will continue, and now ending time will be 15. After that all the elements are used and checked. So in the end, after the iteration, we will return true in the last line of the function. So let's code this. Now what we need to sort the intervals according to the starting time. Before that, let's say there is no intervals we have given. This means intervals dot size is equal to 0. This means the person don't have any meeting to attend, so we can return true. And there is one more condition, if there is only one meeting to attend. If there is only one meeting, this means the size will be 1 and there will be no overlap of meetings, so we will return true from here. Else we will sort our array according to the according to the starting point, which is at 0th index. So at the 0th index, intervals at 0 dot begin, comma, intervals at 0 dot end. This will sort. This is sorting according to the start time. After that, we will take the end time. End time will be the intervals first meeting's ending time. The first meeting will be at 0. Now we will iterate in our interval from 1 till intervals dot size and I plus plus. Here we will check if ET is greater than intervals at I and it is the ending time, and we need to check for the next start time. So start time will be at 0. If this is true, we will return false. We will return false from here. Else we will update our interval by I at the end time that is at 1. And in the end, if the iteration is done without going to this return false in this if condition, inside this if condition, we will return true at the end. So this is the code. Let's run this. Let's submit this. So our code is successfully submitted. So hope you understand the concept. We'll see you in the next video. Thank you.